Okay.
How's that sensitivity?
Holy fuck.
Is it as sensitive as Tumblr?
No.
No.
Those guys nailed it.
Hello there. Welcome back to Those Guys. So I'm Connor,
This is Jake.
and things might seem a little bit different than when we had last left you. Ignore the dead bodies. Ignore the puzzle that we solved. Ignore the guns. Ignore everything, and just live. Like, why are you inside watching this? Honestly, look at the outside.
Oh, you mean actually go outside?
Like actual real life outside, yes.
Yeah, so in case anybody's curious, we completed the Freedom Trail.
Oh, the
Well,
weather is frightful,
kind
but the
of.
demons inside are even more frightful. Please don't let them out. Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
that's
lame.
okay.
Are you ready?
So, I screwed up the recording last time, and we lost 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 episodes. I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 4.
Just 2.
Okay.
Oh god, what?
I followed the
Because I'm not entirely sure. We might have also missed the Freedom Trail being started.
Who told you how to contact?
So
No, I think we... No. We definitely started the Freedom Trail. I'm almost positive.
I'm fairly certain that we didn't, because I switched over to you and I said we started giving you all that hard time about.
Yeah.
Oh, you also haven't been given a hard time now about how well you play with ghouls and super mutants that try to touch you down.
Oh god, they missed all the footage of me exploding.
Touch you down under.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically fast.
Why does this feel weird to me?
Left a trail.
I don't know why this feels weird.
I mean,
Gone places
Nothing.
no
It's
person
just...
would go alone.
So you're
I'm not
it's
sure.
completely natural, Jake.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone plays video games naked. Just shut up and fucking do it.
That's
Smile at the camera.
That's not what's concerned. We don't even have a camera running.
That's what you think.
you help sense. I'll lend a hand.
But yeah, so, no, I don't know why, but, like, switching between these feels weird all of a sudden.
He is gesturing to the keyboard,
Oh, yeah.
switching between the arrow keys and the WASD.
If we're going to be
Wasabi. Wait, no.
make sure we're on the same page.
W-A.
And I am going to sound weird as I lean forward and decide to finally pour myself some of the beer that we got.
I know
Yeah.
about them. Good.
I have no idea what she's saying, but,
I'm going to pour this with the cup wedged between my legs, and this is not going to go terrible.
Exactly. So we seek
we're stay tuned. And,
Wait,
and
ooh,
I have a question.
weirdly sticky.
The only
he's going for the goal.
Oh,
And
oh,
and
oh,
there's no spillage. Not yet.
oh. Can
Oh, there's some spillage. Oh no. Now get a nice listen to that
Makes no
mug
difference to
pouring.
me if it's a human or a synth.
And also the drips on the floor.
my leg and the couch, and I'm gonna have to get some paper towel for that. Oh, actually, no, I won't. Here, I can just wipe it up with this Comcast bill.
Yes, Comcast, that is what we think of you.
No, I'm specifically because Comcast is like, oh yeah, no, we completely understand. You're not in a place that we service, so you can go ahead and cancel your stuff. No hard feelings, whatnot. I'm like, okay, cool, Comcast. That's actually really cool of you. And then they were completely fine. I paid my last bill, and everything was hunky-dory for 2 months. After the end of the 2 months, I got a really weird summons type thing from them. Apparently, I owed them $300. Even though I had, the recording of the lady that said, no, your bill's completely paid for. So I went down to their local office and I was like, hey, what's up with this? And they're like, oh, yeah, sorry, you totally shouldn't have gotten that. We'll take care of that for you right now. And then he just kind of silently typed on the computer for about 20 minutes without making eye contact with me. And then I left.
Wow, that's...
Then, week and a half later, I started getting calls from a collections agency. Apparently, the guy did not finish all of the paperwork, and there was like a $2 surcharge. But Comcast's thing is, if there is money owed to them for more than 90 days, they place it with the collections agency. So I currently have a collections filed against my name for $2.
Oh my god. God.
So my credit score dipped 30 points for $2.
Oh. Oh man. I'd be pissed. If you aren't already.
Well, I talked to the collections agency and I explained what was going on. And they're like, okay, can you like put that in writing for us and then we can confront them about it? And so I put it in writing, mailed it to them, put it in an email, sent it to them, and I went through their direct, like, confrontation type thing on the collection agency's website. So it is documented verbatim in 3 places. You know, always file things in triplicate.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully that's all taken care of. I haven't heard from Charter. I haven't heard from them. When I log into my Charter account, Comcast, when I log into my Comcast account online, it still just doesn't show that I owe money, you know, like it has this entire time. Okay. So, yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go back to following Dogmeat.
For anyone that wants to steal my identity, keep this in mind. My credit sucks. Like, you're not gonna get shit.
Yeah, it tends to happen with people who like just came out of college and
I
shit.
didn't even just come out of college, though. I'm just bad.
Oh. My credit score's okay. But I've got a lot of debt still.
Yeah, I still have a thing to clear up with, like, there was a branch of the hospital up north that, you know, they were located on campus. So I was like, oh, that's super convenient. I'll just go over there because I'm still having some asthma problems. And I went over there and I said, listen, you know, sometimes when I run, I cough a little bit of blood, and I would just like to make sure that that's a fairly minor thing because it doesn't cause me pain. It's just kind of disturbing to look at.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll run some tests and stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I don't have insurance right now. And this is back before insurance was required of all U.S. citizens. And they were like, oh, yeah, no, don't worry, it'll be fine. I'm like, okay, like, you're sure that because I can get, like, Medicare or Medicaid or something. They're like, well, if you get it, just file it with us, and we can, you know, bill them after the fact, and everything will be fine. That does not actually happen.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Right. So I have, like, a $600 medical bill with them that still is unpaid because it's still being contested. But it turns out you can file things against someone's credit score even if it's actively being contested.
Okay, then.
So, yeah. Compared with some of my friends who, you know, they went through, they've been paying their student loans on time, they've been paying their bills on time, all that jazz. They don't have any collections filed against them. They're getting to like the 750, 800 range. I'm still sitting, you know, good 200 or so below them.
In all honesty, I think I'm somewhere in like, I'm closer to the 650.
Yeah.
So.
Something tells me that that's just because you're generally kind of forgetful.
Kellogg's
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is like exactly it.
See, I've paid more than my minimum on student loans and car loan, like, every month for the past year and a half. So,
I mean, my car, like, I have kept up with consistently. I don't think I've missed a payment. My credit, like, spiked up almost over 700, like, shit, it was like October of last year, but I think that's because I paid off one of my loans.
Oh.
And then it just dropped back down.
Yeah,
Oh.
so, like, mine pisses me off, because I try to do good borrowing tendencies, and I was like, well,
Fucking-
Yeah, right?
Mole rats.
Mole rats. I was trying to borrow correctly, and I was like, well, if I limit how much my credit card is at, and I had it limited to like $500,
Yeah.
then they'd see that, I don't want to get into big amounts of credit card debt, so I don't want to risk it. And they'll think that's good borrowing. No, turns out it's a percentile. So if you owe $200 on a $500 credit card, you owe 40% of what you're currently allowed to take out.
Oh.
And if, the billing date kind of fluctuates a little bit month to month, or I just don't really pay attention and I randomly just get billed or whatever, there will be instances where out of the $500, I'll have $400. And at that point, you're at 80% capacity.
Yeah. Wow. By the way, welcome to those guys, the financial advisors.
Right? So if you're in this situation, folks, here, I'll get like newscaster close for everyone. If you find yourself in this situation, the correct thing to do is to talk to your credit company and find out, they should have a record of you being able to pay things on time and make more than minimum payments, and you can work with them to actually raise your credit limit. I raised mine only about $1,500. They had originally offered to raise mine upwards of $5,000. But I, again, didn't feel comfortable with that. The jump purely from the $500 to $2,000 credit limit means that the $200 that I kind of float around went from being 40% to 10%, and that alone has brought my credit score up probably about 7 or 8 points a month for the past 3 months.
Holy shit. Which, for those of you that don't know, that's pretty good.
For the rest of you that don't care, moving on to other topics.
Okay, dog meat, if you're gonna do this again, I might shoot you.
Stim pack,
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
right? Isn't that?
Yeah, that's a stim pack, but dog meat's in the way. Okay. More
Just
stim
kinda-
packs. Thank fucking Christ, we don't need more guns. Okay, we don't need more of the same guns.
Yo, JC, thanks.
Oh shit, I just remembered something.
You're gonna quick save? Are you gonna quick save?
Yeah, I'm gonna quick save.
Jake, you should quick save.
Oh god, we're doing this shit again.
We're doing it, Mang.
I'm going to pull out a better gun. Because we're about to face the, bear. Oh, right.
We're also gonna face like 7 super mutants and.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crank it.
So,
And speaking of cranking it, what is the time at right now? Did we not set a?
we did not start that. And
All right, I am going to go ahead and say 4 more minutes.
Okay. God damn it. Why do I suck at this?
Not as bad as me.
Okay, where are you? Oh my god, this gun is unreliable.
Oh man. All right. Oh,
I'm not sure how I trust this.
in relation to cranking it, I'm getting a 3D printer this week.
Oh god.
Well, this week being actually no. Okay, so we got what 2 episodes from the last time that we recorded. Are those already out?
They will be out this week. So last week,
So
they're coming out Tuesday
So-
and Friday.
okay, so the 2 from last week are coming up this week, and so this one will air the following Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay, so to put it in accurate time portrayal, last week I got a 3D printer. Since all my calibrations are now done and I have everything all set up, if anyone wants to see like a tutorial on 3D printing, I think we could do like a those guys 3D printing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Do a time lapse of some of the stuff that I print.
Ow!
For those of you who have glanced at my personal channel, you'll know that I fancy myself a 3D artist, and I've put together a couple of different Blender 3D modeling tutorials. So hopefully it transitions quite nicely into printing. I haven't printed anything that I've designed ever, so this will be fun.
Die, you stupid stunted...
Here's an idea. What if you just killed it?
That's what I'm trying.
Okay, because
There.
it seemed to go along with that plan pretty nicely.
Yeah. Additionally, if we find a cool thing to print, we could also paint it.
We could print something from Fallout.
Ooh.
I could use some sort of... And this is where one of the legality things comes in. If I rip a model from the game and print it, but I'm not selling it...
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We're recording this, and this is using all models from Fallout.
Right, but it's still branded with the Fallout... I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I guess it's akin to, like, if I were to take a screenshot of, like, a scene of this.
People unboxing, like, the Pip-Boy edition.
No, I was just thinking, like, so if you were able to put away your gun and hide the HUD, and then you look out there, and you just take a screenshot of that,
Yeah.
and then you print it out onto a sheet of paper, and then you frame that and put it up in your house.
Okay.
That would be the equivalent of me 3D printing, like, that model, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that's the equivalent. Doc me, okay, I see what I'm trying to do, but there's, like, no fucking evidence.
You sure?
Well, I mean, I can see it, but there's no...
Did it knock down? Did it fall through that grate?
If so, we're fucked.
Maybe you're supposed to sit. Good. Yes.
When it's
Take that.
stacked,
Oh, good enough.
Oh.
creature comforts.
Okay, but I suppose that works. Cool.
And with that working, it looks like we're going to have to find out more on...
Next time on those guys?
Yeah, on the next time. Just
The next time.
on the next time. Quick save that bitch.